I'm editor Katie Johnson here with head coach Chad Phillips of the varsity football team. How are you doing, Coach?
All right. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
So, the last couple of games have been against tough opponents, and you won them. The last game being really close. So, how you play against Trinity at home and homecoming? So, how does that feel? How is that important to the boys this time?
Well, we've put ourselves in a great position to maybe win a region championship. We've beaten the two best teams that we have to play, and played very well. And the main thing is we improved, and that's always a goal from day to day to day to get a little better each day. And so we really improved from the LaGrange game to the Troop game, and that's our goal every day, is to go out and practice and get a little better every day. And you know, we have a little sense of urgency because last year we went to Trinity and we had a lot of players out with injuries. We had a lot of sickness that week and did not play well at all. And it was the first time we'd ever played Trinity, and we lost the game 3-0. So there's a sense of urgency to, I guess, get a little vengeance, I guess, as you would say, that we're going to play well. And the boys have really responded with 2 real good days of practice this week.
That's good. So how after each game, how do you know what to work on for the next game to get better?
Well, the coaches spend a lot of time watching film. I mean, every practice is filmed, every game is filmed, everything is evaluated by our coaching staff. We got 12 coaches, and I really don't have anything specifically that I watch, so I watch everybody. And I've had, over the last 34 years, an opportunity to coach every position, so I kind of know what everybody's supposed to be doing. And, you know, we look at it. We meet on Sundays for 4 or 5 hours, and the players come in for film study, and they watch film. They watch film of themselves, and they watch film of our opponent. And, you know, we kind of got an idea, okay, well, we missed this, you know, we missed that, you know, we didn't play this right, we didn't play that. So through film study and staff meetings, we have an idea of what we need to work on. Every player is graded every game. There's grades posted in the locker room. And, you know, we meet with the players and we go over everything, the mistakes made, and try to fix them. And we do that pretty much every day after practice as well. So there's a lot that goes into it. And, you know, again, our goal is to take the practice time on the field, this time on the boards, and the film sessions, and try to get a little better each week.
That's good. So last year was the first time you ever played these
Trinity,
teams? Yep. Trinity for sure. So what have you learned from like last year's games and applied to this year?
Last year we had 9 9th and 10th graders that started in this game because we were so beat up, and like I said, we had 3 or 4 guys of our best players out sick with some kind of, coming back from the COVID thing. It was kind of a crisis with, you know, with people your age.
Right.
So anyway, we have an idea of what they're going to do to try to stop our offense, and then we have an idea how they're going to attack our defense, and we worked on it all week, and I'm sure they'll come up with a tweak in their plan, but they do what they do, and we just got to get better at defending it, which we did a great job. We only gave up 3 points, but offensively we left some points on the board last year, and you know, I'm not going to sit here and make excuses, but we had some guys that were out, but you know, we're better prepared for that this year.
Right. You have, is this year more seniors? More?
Yeah, we got a lot more veteran. We have more veteran players. Our offensive line has really started playing together here the last couple of weeks, which has been the major difference. Give you a perfect example on the Troop game. We control the clock. We controlled the ball 71% of the time in the second half, which means they had the ball 29% of the time. Well, anytime you can take the ball and play keep away, your chances of winning are really drastically improved. And we scored, we got a lead, we milked the clock, and thank goodness we got far enough ahead that they couldn't catch up.
So how has your senior players help influence your younger players to do to play better?
Great word. That's our word. Influence is our word. That's good. Well, the constant challenge this season has been to get the players to lead the team. Anytime you can create a player-led team, your chances for success drastically improve. Every highly successful team we've had at this school has been a player-led team. I mean, the coaches can holler and scream and yell all the time, but until it really matters to them, and the leadership comes from within, it really is not going to matter how much we want it, it's how much they want it. But this class of players is really starting to come on. Dorsey Benefield and Ethan Bramlett. Evan Bartek's not a senior, but he's a very good leader. Josh Layton. These boys are starting to really take the bull by the horn, and they're starting to lead the team. And as a result, we have been playing a whole lot better. And that's our constant challenge, to get more and more people to have that hunger and that desire. Desire is a word we talk about a lot, that ambition to be successful.
So what do you want our student section this Friday at the game? I know the student section is always trying to inspire our players. So what would you want that?
Well, number one, we'd like to see everybody there. And really, they are an extension of the football team, whether they know it or not. And I say this a lot when they come down on the field after the game. They are an extension of us, and they can change the whole identity of a game. Just the noise and the game day atmosphere they create, but you can hear them on the field, and it's exciting for our guys, and they can change the momentum and create momentum, and really alter the sense of the game, how the game's going. So come, be loud, be part of it, and understand you are part of it. That even though you're in the stands, you're not running around on the field. You're part of the outcome. You can change the outcome of the game by your energy and the passion that you bring to the game.
That's good. So, what is your hope for this game to mean to our players? Besides making that win, but also on a deeper level of their commitment to the sport.
Well, this game, and let's be honest here, is probably the toughest team that we have left to play. And they know that if we can win this, we control our destiny. And if we don't win this game, then we're going to rely on somebody else to help us along the way. Well, in life, you need to depend on you to be successful. And we want to depend on what we do to be successful. So if we can win this thing, we pretty much control the next 3 games are Fayette, North Clayton, and Riverdale, which this year they're not having a good season. So we feel like we can have a really good shot at winning those things. And if we win those 3 in a row, we pretty much clinch the region championship before we even play Whitewater, which that is a whole different bear. And we want the whole student body and everybody on this side of town to go over to Whitewater for that November game. But we can control our own destiny if we will if we will play to our potential. And I will tell you that if we will play to our potential, we will win this ball game.
That's right. What is the mindset you want your players to have when before they even go out on the field?
And we talk about mindset too. That's a great word. Hunger. Be hungry. Be ambitious. Want to be successful. Have a great burning desire to be successful. And that's something everybody needs to take from this school when you leave and go to the next college, work, military, whatever you do. Is you got to have a desire to be successful, and you got to have a vision and an expectation, and then you got to execute the plan. If whatever you want to achieve in life, you have to execute the plan. You can't build in excuses. You can't wait for somebody else to do it, and you can't be entitled. You got to go execute the plan every single day, and we want our guys to have a burning desire to go out there and play as well as they possibly can play. And we got an opportunity to win the 10th region championship in school history, and I think it's something like 6 out of the last 8 region titles we have an opportunity to win. So we're going to go out there, and hopefully they'll go out there and kind of see what's on the line and go play and play the best they possibly can.
Thank you, Coach Phillips.
All right, thank you.
I'm Editor Katie Johnson, again here with Head Coach Chad Phillips. Be sure to check out ProwlerNews.org and our social media at SMHS Prowler. Have a good day.